This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain some material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those we report on.
Fucking show. I'm your host, the Smoking Peanut, and I'm very happy to tell you guys we've got a jam-packed show today. I've got my lovely co-hosts here as always, but before I let them in, I want to give you guys a bit of a summary of what we're doing tonight. Von Helton allegedly believes the zombie apocalypse has begun. There's a pretty interesting story there. Cobes has allegedly lost complete and utter fucking control of the situation with his girlfriend. Butch Hartman's evil accomplice is rearing his ugly head once again. And Lord of Patriarchy got trolled by me in the worst way possible. All that and more. Coming to you live. Here are my co-hosts. We have a lovely lineup here. A full house. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
I feel so unprepared.
You're unprepared? We do this almost every week.
This is every Saturday.
Yeah, this is practically every Saturday.
Yeah, this is every Saturday at this point.
No, well, I haven't been on camera for.
Even small humans find it funny.
Yeah,
I haven't been on camera for a while. It's mental health.
Well,
but no, it's good. I'm glad to be here. This is gonna be fucking awesome. I'm curious. Excellent. I don't know.
We already have 18 people watching, by the way. Make yourselves known in the fucking chat. Good to see so many people here early on. We got Sydney here. We got our lovely panelists in the chat as well. We got Lizard Mango here on. Good to see you guys as always here on panel and in the chat. We got Spherical Man. We got Jilly's mom. We got Juniper Jupiter. Hell yeah. We got Trav from TO. We got some of our lovely members here. Good to see you guys. You guys are now going to be featured in the outro. I finally fucking updated it. We got Widow's son here. We got Jade. Nice to fucking see you, Jade. We got fucking Tony. Nice to see you. Jilly's mom. Did I already say hi to Jilly's mom? Whatever.
Yes,
you're good enough to say hi to twice. What's up, Ashley? Nice to fucking see you. We got Mudbrooker here as well. Damn. Already fucking 20 people here. And lurkers. There's lurkers. You might not be known, but your fucking lives matter. So hope you guys are enjoying the show.
Lurkers' lives matter.
They do.
Facts.
I think that's the most efficiently I've gotten out all the fucking introductory bullshit at once. So I'm real proud of myself. It's only been like 4 minutes.
Lurkers' lives matter. On God, no cat.
Please.
Really,
stop.
we're starting the show like this.
Please.
Actually, you know what? We got some new stingers. I want to introduce the new stingers for the people in the fucking chat. We don't technically have the automatic thing for like donations and shit like that. But if you guys donate at any point, I will play these fucking. Any single one of these stingers that we have here, if you for some reason want that, here's a couple of new ones we fucking have.
Most of them tend to be liberal.
That's a personal. That's a favorite one of mine. Yeah, that's fucking. That's real.
Liberal.
Yeah. Wait, where's the fucking
Someone
other
has
one?
requested a Lidl.
Wait. All right, I got the Lidl right here. And if
Leedle.
You've been Lidled.
Why does that make you laugh every time?
It's just so fucking goofy the way he does it.
All right, but you know what? we've got a new competitor
ridiculous.
though. We've got a new competitor though.
Just keeping it a
Oh,
buck
do we?
50. Yeah.
Honestly, as a U.S. Army soldier, I would prefer "Leedle Leedle Leedle Lee" as a battle cry over or keeping it a buck 50.
I'm just keeping it a buck 50.
Just keeping it a buck.
Can you imagine fixed bayonets keeping it a buck 50?
Perfect.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
Excuse me, what the
that
fuck,
might
sir?
confuse the enemy. They might
Yeah,
not know what's going on.
All right. Well.
But-
Oh yeah.
Wait, Ashley just said was shown an ad. When did you get monetization? Underhaven has had monetization for a minute.
We
Yeah.
actually finally got, well, because there's like the 2 tiers now of monetization. Mango, I think that what you just achieved on your channel is the first one. Now there's like that
Yes.
other one, which is like an extra like 1,000 watch hours, I believe, which allows for ads on shorts, I believe, and
So,
watch page ads.
So the way that it works is when you reach the first tier of monetization, 500 subs, you get shop capabilities. You can put like your merch and stuff on there. You get super chats and you get memberships.
Yeah, I'm
And
thinking
then
about
the
making some
second
shirts.
tier. The second tier is when you reach 1,000 subs and you get ads on your videos and you get ad revenue from it. And you also get monetized on your shorts.
Yeah, it used to actually be only like 1 tier, but then they broke it up into the 2 tiers at some point. I think that was in the past couple 2 years. That might have been why I had to fucking reapply for monetization after taking that break for a while.
Yeah.
But
Well, also there's the whole thing where if you don't reach the criteria of stream time or watch hours during a set period while you're monetized, they can take away monetization until you reapply.
That's probably why it happened. Yeah, I thought it was because I hadn't uploaded in so much time, but you're right. It was probably just the watch hours were not there because the channel was dormant for quite a while. And like YouTube is weird like that. Like we're only now gaining subscribers back on the channel after being brought back. The show subscriber wise was stagnant, even though the viewers were clearly going up in terms of our live viewers and shit. It was really weird. I just want to show this off real fast before we head into it. I have services for offering. If you guys want clipping, thumbnails, coverage of a specific article or video on this show, shoot me an email, reach out to me on any of my social media places that are most convenient to you. I'm on Twitter, Discord, all those places. Reach out to me. There's work that I want to do and get done for you guys. Everyone here can endorse the value of my work. I've done at least one thing for everybody here, so I'm sure they can all attest to it.
Yeah, and I can't thank Anna enough for not only the thumbnails but the overlay that she gave me. This is so fucking awesome. Every time
my
I post it
overlay
up, it is
and my little
so
logo.
awesome. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Like the overlay and the little logo, like they're all so perfect, and Anna does their best to match it up to like your color preferences, your overall like theme for your show. It's fucking fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic is an understatement because you hit the exact like color scheme that was needed.
Yeah, I was actually doing
that
some
like I
testing
would
with
want it without me even having to ask you. And I just want to say, anytime I ask Anna for like a thumbnail, I literally just give her the title and I'm like, do what you want, and perfect.
Thank you.
I think
appreciate it.
Yeah. What have I said? A couple times in the past, just like, yeah, you could tweak it this way or that way, and then it's just, all right, sweet, I'm gonna use that. It's fantastic. You're a magician.
Wow, thank you. That's
there
very
you go.
sweet words from you both. I appreciate it. That's some high praise. Without further ado, though, we do have content, a lot to get into tonight.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get into this shit. I don't even know where to begin. Jason and Shanny did something new. We're not taking a look at that until later. It literally just came out 2 hours ago, so it's probably new to even Mango. But actually, you know what, Mango? I don't actually have anything pulled for this. Would you mind giving a bit of an explanation about what's going on with Cobes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay. So what had happened was Jessica, aka Naked and Laughing, aka Queen Cobra JAB, has come back to Casper, Wyoming. And day one, it was okay. Like, very minimal issues. But day two is where the issues started to ramp up. First of all, she did not like his mead. She didn't like the mead.
Oh,
And you
man,
know
it's
he takes
over.
Trouble in Paradise.
He takes pride in his mead. They
Which-
also had a brief fight, and the brief fight was over the fact that like she wanted to use his computer and he didn't want her to. So, yeah, they fought about that. Now, day three is where things got interesting because he was doing a rib hack video. They went out shopping. They ordered him new glasses. They did, typical shit. But while he was recording his hack videos for the ribs, she was live. Trolls kept calling his phone, kept texting him. His phone was going off constantly. It got to a point where she muted her stream for 90 minutes. And there was a brief moment where the camera was on and they were fucking throwing hands. They were going at it. So Cobes,
Oh boy.
Cobes allegedly, this is rumor, yet to be confirmed, but based off of the events after, like, it kind of fits to that. He got moved to a friend's house for the night, and she would not touch the ribs. She left them in the oven. She did a stream with all of the water running and stuff like she normally does, like at her parents' house, like the shower on. And then after that, she did a 5-hour stream, and Cobes was nowhere to be found during that. And then he came back like nothing happened, and she pointed the camera to the wall, and she was giving a blowjob to an unconscious Cobes. So that's where we're at currently.
Wait, what? Whoa. I was not
Excuse me?
expecting.
You didn't even tell me about this.
Holy.
Jesus fucking what?
Yep.
Holy shit. I did not know it was going to get
is-
that fucking bad that fast.
Wow.
That
is an
escalated
onslaught.
Literal sexual
quickly.
assault. Fucking hell.
And she's there. She is there for another 4.5 days.
Okay, I did not know it was going to get this crazy.
I'm going to say that went from 0 to $1.50 fast.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about how big of a piece of shit anyone is. No one deserves to have that type of fucking shit done to them without consent. You know, and you can't fucking consent if you're not conscious or awake. You know what I mean? It's that fucking simple.
So she was okay. So, fun fact: before she came to Casper, Wyoming, she mailed some packages saying, "Oh, they're gifts for Josh. They're gifts for Josh." She did an unpacking video that I think is still on her channel, and it's pretty much her stuff that she claims are gifts for Josh, but it's her stuff. 2 big boxes of her stuff. And like, he was, drinking, he was falling asleep in his chair, and the camera was pointed to the wall, and you could see the shadow of her going down on him while he's sleeping.
That's gross as fuck.
There's a term for that
Oof.
that I'm not going to use on this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used I used the closest you can describe to what that is
Yeah,
earlier.
it's let's just call it essay.
This woman should be nowhere
Yeah.
near Cobes. Nowhere
Yeah,
fucking near him. Especially after that fucking shit. And the problem is, it's just like Mud says, I don't think that she's leaving anytime soon. Unless some type of fucking intervention happens. Like this.
Her parents, they told her before she left for Casper to not come back.
I've got a question, man, because I don't know much about Cobes, right? Is there anyone in Cobes' life who can make sure that this person doesn't like dig too deep into him? Does he have any family who
Nope.
Oh my god, that's not good.
So his biggest enabler is Clint. Clint is his dad. Clint is his biggest enabler. Clint pays for the apartment. Clint pays the vast majority of bills. Clint has blamed the trolls for the fact that Cobes is as heavy of an alcoholic as he is. And he did an interview with Your Favorite Son. I've been on stream with Your Favorite Son before. Great dude. And Your Favorite Son has gotten close to Cobes enough to where he can go out there and spend time with him, meet his dad, do all that. And while sitting down, Clint was like, you wonder why he's drinking so much? You wonder why he's doing it? It's the trolls. Why else do you think he would drink that much? And Cobes just said, because it feels good. Clint is his biggest enabler. Clint. He's not going to help shit.
So you don't think he'd intervene even if he knew about the sexual assault thing?
No, he wouldn't.
Clint probably doesn't even know.
No, I know, but that.
I don't think Clint would understand that on the level that we do.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah, older people are weird about that type of shit, I suppose. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Clint's not even that old.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he was Cobes' dad, so I figured he would be kind of old at least.
Well, I mean, Cobes is what, my age? I'm 34.
Cobes is going to be 33 in 3 days.
Fuck.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, I see some people in the chat. What's up, Lusty? Nice to fucking see you. We have Mari.
Hey,
here
Lusty.
Hey,
What's
Mari.
up, Wilson?
Hey, Lusty.
We got
Hey, Wilson.
Nies Mudskipper. Okay, what's up?
Mudskipper.
Nice to fucking see you. Yeah, we got some good people here. Good fucking people.
Wilson's here.
I said hi to Wilson.
Yeah.
This is a fat photog video we can take a look at. I didn't piece together that these two things were related until you explained the whole situation, but let's take a look at this. It's only a minute long, so.
The ribs are pre-cooked. They're not fully done because we're going to pull them out of the oven.
Wait a minute. What's that thing on there?
Yeah, does that look like chewed bubblegum of some sort? That would be really weird.
Is that a tonsil stone or something?
Oh,
you made it worse.
Yourself.
God, Jesus.
Come on. I wouldn't be surprised
Billy to remove you when we need him.
I wouldn't be surprised to see in fucking Cobes. All right, wait a minute.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna one fucking second. You know what? I'll 1 second. I'll remove myself. All right, I'm back.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, that was enough time in the fucking corner.
Oh my god!
I thought it was just Mango there for a second. That was fucking really awkward.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, sure, Wilson.
I
I
don't
can
know what's
shoot you.
going on.
I'll shoot you. Why the fuck not?
Wilson.
You can give your 2 cents on some of this shit.
Wilson's asking for a link.
Yeah, shut up. I'm just gonna shoot him a link. All right.
Pre-cooked. They're not fully done.
Yeah, go sub to Fat Photog before we continue. By the way, it's a great channel.
You gotta share the screen.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That I forgot about that. That's
We're
the thing
professionals here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The
Here.
ribs.
What do you think this is?
We're
Some kind of Heon show?
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, fuck you.
I really do want to know what the fuck that is, though.
Yeah, that's
I think you're right. It's actually like bubble gum. Like
Bubble
it's either
gum?
paper or bubble gum.
spit it out.
I think you're being too generous, but let's continue.
I would literally chop your head off and nobody would be none the wiser. Oh, this is what you really look like? Oh, I'm off with my head. What does him not fucking like me have to do anything with him, you fucking whore? You broke the fucking code. Yeah. What did I fucking do?
What the fuck?
Holy shit, Jingle. Holy fucking Jesus Christ, she's nuttier than a stool sample.
I love that photo.
It's that's the reason why I've been avoiding like the whole like Jessica Cobb saga, because it's not going to end well.
It's not. Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Like, Cobes is a piece of shit, but what he's in store for, not even he fucking deserves. No person deserves. I don't
No, like, I mean, I've gone over the list of shit that Cobes has said
Atrocious
in the past,
bullshit.
but
Yeah,
nobody deserves the essay or anything that she's done to him in the past. What is it, like 6 months or so?
yeah.
3 months?
Oh,
probably?
even in just the past like 2 days, like
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to call Cobes a piece of shit, because like out of all the cows, like
I do.
I'm not saying that he's not a terrible person. He's absolutely a terrible person. But like out of all the cows, like he's the most redeemable because he's not like malicious. Outside of he can be malicious.
He's not malicious
has been
towards
malicious.
other people.
Well, he can be, but he's
He has
typically
been.
not.
He has.
No, yeah,
been, yes.
yeah. The whole what was it, Gothic D saga? That was him.
Not
Absolutely.
even that. It was more than that.
Yeah, Gothic D. He LN.
There was
doxing.
the entire.
Yeah.
There was the entire thing where his best friend at the time's sister, he was talking about how he could kill her and get away with it because he's autistic, and then he celebrated when she had a miscarriage and was like, thank fuck those babies are dead. Oh, and then anytime someone that followed him like unalive themselves, he celebrated, stuff like that.
He also peed on and farted on an antelope.
Yeah, a dead antelope. Like, oh, you're gonna cry about it? Ugh.
That poor antelope deserves better.
You know the sad part is, like, Lizard tried to give him the benefit of the doubt at first. Like, there's no way that fucking happened. But then I'm pretty sure you got like.
And then he said it.
Yeah. You like actually saw him say it, which then your mind was blown. It was crazy to see in real time.
Yeah, it's pretty. Dude's a fucked up person, and the last stream that I did where he went over we went over the anti-Semitic stuff. Oh yeah, that hit me like a fucking freight train. It just comes right out of the gate. Yeah, he is not a savory person. However, comma space, he doesn't deserve to be essayed or anything like that. I don't.
Yeah, because no one deserves that.
Basically
Like,
what Tony said. Yeah,
he didn't deserve to be swatted.
No, nobody deserves to be swatted.
No. I think that
Looking at certain people,
if something were to happen when it comes to Cobes, it should be something done of his own volition where the cops get involved. Like, he says the wrong thing to someone in person, he goes out to a bar that he's not supposed to be at, gets trespassed, or gets arrested because he's trespassing, because we already know he's been trespassed from a few places. anything that happens to Cobes should be of his own volition, not
Yeah, it should be his own
because of-
mistakes.
Yeah, it shouldn't be because of people on the internet, unless, of course, while Jessica's over there and Jessica's live streaming, because Cobes has already said he's not going to live stream while she's there, and he hasn't. He's stuck to that. She has been the one initiating live streams on her own devices.
That's true.
If
Yeah,
something happens, if she starts throwing hands, if he starts throwing hands, if shit start getting thrown around and someone calls, then that is of their own volition because they're fucking up on a live stream where any cop can look it up and find it.
yeah, that's true. And how many people have made that mistake before and faced long-term consequences? I mean, tons of people we talk about.
And
But at the same time, but at
Go
the
ahead.
same time, if she's going live on her channel and her audience, which I'm sure they're a savory bunch, you know,
Oh, yeah.
Josh's
It's 90%
address has.
Cobes people.
I've heard it's about 50-50. I don't know. I don't watch Jessica because I don't want to watch Marilyn Manson from Sons of Anarchy.
Well,
Fair
played.
enough.
But like her
context.
audience, her audience is fucking toxic.
I mean, look at the fucking person they follow. So yeah, I'm not surprised one fucking bit. We have 30 beautiful people watching. Drop a like if you like this shit. Just want to say,
Hell
that.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And hit that comment if you're a lurker or you're watching afterwards.
Hell
But
yeah.
I just want to, I kind of want to agree with Mari. NEL is a result of his choices, but this is the first one.
Oh, sorry. There.
No. Yeah, there's a lot of nuance that's missing there because Cobes has a lot of enablers and
Oh shit.
you know, NAL is essentially the result of his choices. She's not wrong,
We've
but
got a full house.
there's a lot more going on there than, you know, like
So
he could have said no, but at the same time, does he have the capacity to say no? I don't
He
know.
does.
He's
That's like,
drunk so often, it's actually up for question, right? Like,
yeah, but being drunk does not make you unable to say no. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So one of the reasons I wanted to join this stream is, you know, making the comment that Clint is one of his biggest enablers. You're kind of half right. Clint does condone like what he does online, but he is so disinterested in his son's activities. Like, this is the dude that called the cops on Cobes on Christmas because Cobes got so drunk that he was threatening to unalive Clint and himself. Because
But at the same time, that was a direct threat to Clint. That wasn't a direct threat to someone else, which Clint, again, becomes an enabler because he turns a blind eye to it. Even if people tell him, hey, he's doing these things online, he chooses to ignore it. He also chooses to blame the trolls on the internet for his son's alcohol problem when Cobes has openly said, I like how it feels. Like, and that was in the recent interview that he tried to do that. Therefore, Clinton is an enabler. Like,
Clint
Oh,
is
Christ alive. So I want to tell the story about how I saw the interview with Josh and Clint and the guy interviewing them. I found that guy.
Favorite son, yeah.
Yeah, I found that guy, but because he does like these really in-depth, like video game retrospectives.
Yeah,
Like
he does.
He does like this really in-depth, like Dead Space and Silent Hill franchise retrospectives. They're amazing. But then I go to his channel and all of a sudden I see fucking Josh. I'm like if my mind could make like a verbal like record scratch, I'm like, why am I seeing a cow on a video game channel? I don't like this.
Yeah, it is pretty strange of a juxtaposition.
Well, so he got into cows through watching various YouTube channels. Josh lives like 30, 45 minutes away from him. And he was like, you know, I've seen all this stuff about him. Maybe if I reach out, say, hey, I want to get to know you as a person, maybe do like an interview with you, show a day in your life. Would you be open and okay with that because of all these bad things that are said about you online? And Cobes was like, I'm skeptical, but sure, come on out. We can do that. So they did. He got to spend an entire day with Cobes. They went to bars together. They hung out. They talked. And that's what ultimately led up to the whole interview with Clint. Because he was just trying to approach it from a journalistic standpoint of, there's all of this shit online about you. What if we just have a conversation, spend a day together, talk? And that's how that came about.
Interesting.
Was it him that wrote in the dust on his TV stand?
I'm unsure if that was him or someone else.
Yeah. I don't know.
I do think we should probably move on to another topic here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that was interesting. There's something I want to show before we get into a proper topic. Something that was just brought to my attention recently. I didn't know this. There's something that needs to be said. Good old Pooter Falcon said something real interesting. It needs to be read. Dave, would you watch an animated Seinfeld, like a Don Bluth version of the show with animals? Jerry as a hyena, George as a corgi, Elaine as a fox, Kramer as a wolf, and Newman as a lion. I just want to put that out there. You know, I'm just saying. All right, you know, I'm just saying.
I'm just keeping it $1.50.
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping it $1.50. That's what he actually fucking said.
What is he on about?
Hey, I don't know what he's fucking talking about.
What was George's animal?
George's animal was a fucking corgi.
I think that actually exists.
A corgi.
A corgi.
A corgi. It's a fucking dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
The animated Seinfeld thing.
Wait, there's an animated Seinfeld? There's no fucking way.
I want to say I saw a little clip of something with Seinfeld characters as animated animals. Like, not positive, but...
Wait a minute. No fucking way. Maybe that's how he got the idea. Maybe it was like a viral clip or something like. Who knows?
As somebody who has watched every episode of Seinfeld, no.
I know, it's the fucking dumbest thing ever. Like, Seinfeld works because all the actors in that specific time had this chemistry, and it worked because it was the right thing at the right time, and it was right there. You know what I mean?
Seinfeld is a great show. You know, it's like pickles. You either love them or you hate them. You either love Seinfeld or you fucking hate it. It's just not really like hit or miss. I quote Seinfeld all the fucking time, but
I don't think Seinfeld is that polarizing. Like, there are a lot of episodes of Seinfeld that I love, but then there are a lot of them that are just kind of like, that was mildly humorous.
Yeah, I can get that, but don't animate Seinfeld. Just watch Seinfeld.
It's perfect as it is, yeah. And it had a good run, and it would add to it. Like,
Jesus, it's such a great show. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I can confirm that there are clips of animated Seinfeld.
Damn, all right.
At least 2 of them here come up when you search it on YouTube.
Interesting. Well, there's something else I need to give you guys an update on, okay? Because, you know, Jason and Shanny have been posting. This is not a video or anything. This is just an image that we need to talk about, okay? It was in the thumbnail. Jason's Manbun situation.
Oh, wow. He's taking a shower.
He looks like Jessica.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
he does.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Dude.
I should have put him next to Jessica in the thumbnail. God damn it. Fucking hell. What's up with his fucking goatee, by the way?
It's a fucking pube goatee.
It looks like Dave's hairline. That's how fucking thin and out it is.
No, it looks like Vaughn's fucking goatee. His fucking handlebars.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
You're right. It does look more like Vaughn's goatee,
Yeah,
but
goatee's
it's still
not
straggly.
Granted, we all can't grow a beard like Mudbrookers because he is a monster truck in man form.
Yeah.
But Christ alive, dude! Like, stop it.
He looks like that thing. Nothing I ever want to see.
Yeah,
that's the best I could come up with.
That's right up there with the A on the forehead kind of thing.
I mean, I'm glad that his hair has kind of filled in after Shanny shaved his head.
Mm.
Like, dude, how do you, Rev, get a fucking job? At least in that picture, it looks like he's taken a shower in the last few days. Go get a job and then take a shower after your job. You don't have to take a shower every single day after your job, but you know what you have to do? Take a shower every couple days. You have hot water, you have running water, take a fucking shower and then go back to your job. It's not that hard.
It ain't that hard. It really ain't.
I'll throw the offer out there once again. Jason, if you want to, drive to Ohio and put my truck away 3 times a week, I will pay you $50 an hour.
Wait, put your truck away?
Our deliveries.
Yeah, he's got a big Tonka
truck.
He's always leaving his truck out in the yard. Neighbor kids try and run away with it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Would you really want Rev driving anything?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
All he has to do is
talking
show up.
about downloading?
No, all he has to do is show up to the restaurant that I work at and stand there as our delivery people are delivering our shipment. And all he has to do is put it away.
Do you really want Rev touching food?
I mean, everything's sealed. But no, I wouldn't
want Rev touching food.
The point I'm making is that I would enjoy watching Rev attempt to put away, 1,400 pounds of chicken.
Oh yeah, so, I used to carry 50-pound boxes downstairs in like about this space when I was a busboy. 50-pound, boxes down to a basement. We're talking about like 25 stairs. Guarantee you he would fall and then get workman's comp, or try to, but he's weak.
It's the fact that I'm willing to pay this person to attempt physical labor. It's the same way that I'm like, my offer is still open to Von Helton. I will cash app him $200 to eat a bowl of Captain Crunch dry.
Are you sure? Hold up. No.
That's fucking good. I've never heard that one.
Step it up from Captain Crunch. Make him eat frosted mini wheats.
No, Captain Crunch, because that will shred the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, the gums would be done for. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to mix that thing, and you got to mix that shit in some milk.
He already doesn't have any teeth. After that, he wouldn't have any gums.
Or, I will, continue the Grampy Lobster. I want to see Vaughn eat lettuce.
What? You want to see Vaughn eat lettuce?
Lettuce?
Yes.
Why lettuce?
Okay, what kind of lettuce?
Yeah, romaine or fucking iceberg?
Doesn't matter. He can't bite through it.
Yeah.
So give him a head
I know
of
exactly where Wilson is coming from.
Give him a head of lettuce and see if he can crunch through it.
Oh my god.
I challenge
a head of lettuce. You might have a chance with because there's enough bulk there to kind of mash it up.
Enough bulk.
But just like a leaf of lettuce on a hamburger, you can't do shit with it. I mean, you can tear a chunk off when you take a bite, but
here's the thing, though. Lettuce is filler. I get it, and
Yeah,
even the romaine lettuce is basically filler. It just has a little more flavor than iceberg.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to break it down before it gets in, down the
Vaughn
gullet.
doesn't know the meaning of good fruits and veg.
Hold on to your fucking gum jokes, okay? We haven't gotten to the video. So allegedly the Vaughn zombie apocalypse has happened. He's been talking about the zombie apocalypse. This is relatively new. It's only 20 minutes. Well, at least take a look at 5 minutes or so of this.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
Rick,
Todd
thanks,
covered this
Rick.
earlier, and it kind of enraged me.
Yeah, we'll take a look at some of it.
But
Does not say
did
on
Rick
the-
Zilla
say
cover
on
it?
recording.
No.
Oh, then it's
And the
not
reason
legit.
why is because, for whatever reason, Odyssey lost the file, and StreamYards didn't have the file. So I'm having to redo the file. So here I am again to do the same thing over again,
You already do that, my friend. I'm sorry to break it to you.
but with more gusto.
Repeatedly.
We'll do it with more gusto, by God.
Gusto.
But yeah, we're here for morning coffee, 2:55, and I was right, 103. And I originally did a live show this morning, but nobody can find the damn file. Odyssey can't find it. StreamYard says it doesn't exist. What the hell?
Okay, so pause. Todd covered this morning. The original video that he did, Nats caught like a 90-second clip of it where he started going in on like what's going on in court. He deleted that shit.
Is
Good
it
on
still up?
Nat.
It's yeah. I have to take a look at that in a moment.
Well, it's on Nats and the Pieces channel.
All right.
But yeah, he went off on a tangent where he's basically telling, you know, the attorney that the Frosts have hired that, yeah, he likes to say a lot of slanderous things.
Live show
Vaughn? Really?
No.
or something. You know,
No,
didn't
he's
happen.
a law-abiding
Like, it never
citizen.
even happened. But anyways, so we're going to redo it again. So what's the hubbub about, bub? Well, here's the hubbub. The hubbub is that I was right, 103, with evidence, when I told y'all about the zombie apocalypse. Anybody remember me talking about the zombie apocalypse?
He's talked about 1,000 fucking conspiracies like this, and now all of a sudden he thinks one of them's true.
Yeah. Anybody remember me and John doing a live show and finding out that there were six drugs on the streets of America that would turn you into a real zombie?
You summed it up to bath salts.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's just
Hey,
called
even
being
then-
fucking high on drugs, Vaughn. I don't know what else to tell you. Like,
Yeah, wait for it.
Boys and girls, it's starting to happen. All right, I have got a report here, a news report. California man arrested for taking the leg of a person killed by a train and eating it.
that's called cannibalism, Vaughn.
And
Wait
it's
for it.
legal in all 50 states.
Oh, it gets even worse? Okay.
Wait
Well,
for it.
Severed human leg. And when the police arrive, he holds the leg up in the air. So he's sitting there eating.
So yeah, he's a zombie.
The
You can tell.
apocalypse, guys. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Hold up.
Because I warned you.
Zombies don't eat legs, dumbass. First off,
Debatable.
they go for the brains. It's brains. They bite,
Well-
but they don't eat.
Depends on the zombie universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's debatable. Like in the realm of The Walking Dead, they just eat. Same thing with like in the universe of like World War Z, all they do is just eat. They consume.
That's some boomer ass bullshit. Yeah, next you're gonna be like, oh, vampires can't cross running water. Like, fuck you. Get the fuck
What?
out of here.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
Keon.
Yeah.
Float out your ass.
It was coming.
Or your
And you're like,
cloaca.
oh, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Okay, let's see. Which one
Stop
do I want?
stealing my mints.
I got my choice here. New York Post, MSN, Huffington Post, The Blaze even. County local news.
Saying that like it's a fucking incredible source.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Oh,
it must be real.
The Blaze said it, yeah.
Man arrested for eating severed leg.
Vaughn Walking Dead.
The
yeah,
Blaze.
he gets all his fucking ideas from media. This is probably Walking Dead inspired.
After a train accident. Yeah, there you go. I mean, which one do you want me to pick here? I can pick any one. KGET, which I'm assuming is a local affiliate. Video appears to show a man carrying and eating a severed leg in Moscow.
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 California. What a name.
Moscow.
Moscow, California.
Yep. This happened in Russia. You fucking dunce cap.
Oh, wait.
I
No,
think there
it's
is a Moscow,
Moscow.
California.
Yeah,
he-
and
There
the one
might
in
be.
Idaho.
Moscow,
one.
Moscow, California.
Moscow. It's actually
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Moscow.
No, that's just what he calls it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. What's up, Todd? Hope you're doing well, Todd. I heard you covered this earlier. If there's any gems about this that we should know about, let us know.
I want to raise a challenge to Von Helton and Lord of Patriarchy and any other cow. I will take you on in an APFT, an Army Physical Fitness Test. I'm not talking about the ACFT, the new one that they do, the one that I went through for 10 fucking years. APFT. Let's fucking do it. At your age range, let's do it. If you can actually finish that physical fitness test, then maybe you'll be able to actually fend off a horde of zombies at some point. I challenge anyone against myself to do it. And I'm not even that physically fit.
Well, Lizard, I don't know if you're up to the Von Helton lore. He's admitted that, him being a tanker, that was just a front. Now, he went from a tanker to military intelligence.
No, he didn't.
No, of course he didn't.
I'm just...
all right, so... Yeah.
Sorry. Go.
Yeah.
I just hate this.
Todd said this video is fucking worthless, and so is Vaughn. So fuck this.
I want to hear Vaughn's zombie plan.
Okay.
I am genuinely curious.
All right.
Mari,
Mari,
I was taken out by the gizzards, but you know what? That doesn't disqualify me from the Army Physical Fitness Test. I can still do 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and a 2-mile run.
And then
pretty goddamn
good.
good.
I'm gonna go see if I can find that fucking Nats video because I want to go find that shit.
Yeah, Lizard, can you do 90 seconds of sit-ups? Bet you can't. Vaughn did.
I mean, I can do 2 minutes of sit-ups. All I have to hit is I don't even know what it would be at my age.
Just remember, you
40?
got to start counting at like 85.
All right, let's take a look
85, 86. Oh, that's enough. Didn't quite make 100.
And good morning.
This is from 14 hours ago. This is only about 2 minutes long. I presume this is what we're looking for. If not, we can take a look at the most recent upload, and it'll definitely be that.
I gotta kind of wonder though, what did Vaughn do when the zombie apocalypse really started? Back when Jeffrey Dahmer was eating people.
Oh right, yeah, that's when it really fucking began.
Yeah, this.
Well, he was just a cannibal. According to Vaughn, Jeffrey Dahmer was in his right mind. That just makes him a cannibal. But if you're a maniac, then you're a zombie.
Can you imagine fucking zombie Vaughn trying to gum down people? That'd be fucking hilarious.
I'd rather not.
All right,
I don't think any zombies would convert him because they'd take one whiff and say, fuck, I think this one's
they smell worse than us. Yeah, like holy shit.
It's like that. It's like the episode. God damn it, you beat me to it.
Knocking on Homer's head, brains.
Like brains. Brains.
Foreskins. All right, let's go.
Oh my god, you killed a zombie Flanders.
Wait, whoa.
He was
Foreskins? Excuse me?
I'm trying to get into the fucking video. Yes, foreskins.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was talking to Hyun because Hyun was
you
like,
said foreskins.
Yeah,
dick.
foreskins. Yeah, what about them?
Look,
whatever.
There's 4 of them.
Don't bring up foreskins in front of Hyun. He's just gonna go fucking wild.
Shut up,
Hyun's
Lizard.
a foreskin muncher. All right, let's continue.
Get back to work.
Right. With evidence. We got to have evidence. We got to have proof. Except when we're in a court of law fighting against Von Helton. Then we apparently don't need any proof. Right, Mr. Stivers? Yeah. Right, Robert Stivers? A Kentucky
what the fuck's going on here?
Congressman? Yeah. He makes a counterclaim to me in court with no proof, no evidence. Wait, he's wrong. Okay, well, that's nice. What's your proof that I'm wrong? Oh, I don't have any? Oh,
I'm sure that's how it fucking went, Vaughn. I'm sure that's how it went.
He doesn't have to prove you wrong, Bon. You have to prove yourself right.
Yeah.
And just saying, They done took a whole pallet full of $1,000 bills out the closet. Ain't really proof.
Yeah.
No,
The
it's
d-
not.
the property that he wants to like reclaim with this whole claim of what Replevin, the
Replevin.
property he wants to reclaim are his children.
Yeah.
And it's his children, it's the trailers, it's Lake Alice, it's like everything, and $32 million apparently.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, when you file court documents and you're trying to make a claim of some sort, the burden of proof is on you.
That's something he always seems to fucking forget when it comes to this type of shit. But yeah,
I'm-
the responsibility
that's-
is on him for this.
That's like
You're
how
talking-
great is they don't understand the burden of proof. You have once you make a claim, you have to prove it. You know, we've been over this with Vaughn, Dave, fucking
Gary.
Reverend Shanny, Gary, yeah, Gary, and name a cow, and they don't understand the burden of proof.
Vaughn claimed that the burden of proof is a fallacy. This was when he was talking about how emperor penguins are 9 feet tall.
No,
That was a fucking thing. You can ask Carnivorous about that. That actually happened. If I ever ran into a 9 foot tall emperor penguin, I would be fucking terrified.
I would be scared shitless.
Yeah, me too.
Now,
I
to be-
love it though. That'd be awesome.
to be fair, there were
To be fair.
penguins. To be fair.
To be foul.
To be fair.
There were penguins that were like, 7 feet tall, but that was before humans, like Homo sapiens, actually existed.
I don't know if there were fucking 7 foot tall penguins, man. I don't know if that was ever a fucking.
Well,
thing.
this is we're talking about like before humans actually knew how
I don't know
to
if there
use
was
stone
ever fucking
tools.
7 foot tall penguins. Is what I'm telling you. Like, I don't know if there was ever a case where.
All right,
A 7 foot tall penguin is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
I'm talking about well before we even knew how to use like rocks to make.
No, I get what you're
bones
saying. I get what
break.
you're saying, but I don't think penguins.
Hold on.
I think
gonna
the
look it
biggest
up.
penguin. I think the biggest penguin I've ever seen was
my
roughly like 2.5 feet tall, maybe 3 feet.
You're gonna look this shit up, and it's gonna be like the biggest penguin in history is an extinct species that was like 2 feet tall. It's like it's fucking hell. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Let's continue, okay? We'll continue on. Well, while Lizard does his penguin research, we can continue on with this.
Oh, here we go.
You don't have any proof.
Oh,
Nothing.
he already found it.
Nothing to back up this. Just spurless claims. That's all it is. Please take me to court, Mr. Stivers, because I will eat your lunch. Because you basically slandered, libeled, and defamed me in writing. And so please take me to court. I'd love to go to court. I'd love to go to court because I got tons of proof and you ain't got shit.
Vaughn, you are fucked because you are actively being served notices that you have to pay $1,500 to James Arnold Frost. You're
Money that
fucked.
he doesn't have.
No, it's fucking mind-boggling. The reason he has lights on, it's J-Dubs.
Yeah, J-Dubs has already said that he's given well over $500 to Vaughn for various things.
Oh, that's why he's so attached to John at this point. I was wondering why they were nonstop spending time with each other. It's like it boils down to that.
Well, word around the campfire is like J-Dubs has told him like, yeah, I can't send you any more money.
The wife has cut him off.
Yeah, he probably still does want to help Vaughn, but he probably got cut off. Yeah. Well, let's continue.
And so, please take me to court. Please do. You know, he said, "Oh, well, we're gonna sue you, and we're gonna prohibit you from going to court, and we're gonna." Well, you try that, brother, because like I said in a previous video, I have a fundamental right through the Kentucky State Constitution to be able to go to court. So no, you're not going to block me from going to court.
And then you can get your ass thrown out for being a moron.
Yeah. He didn't even have the chance to get laughed out of court last time because he didn't even go into the fucking court. He was just waiting the entire time and nothing happened. So.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, yeah, Vaughn has an absolute constitutional right to go to court. But then, you know, most people, like, if you're going to make it this big of an issue, most people do this thing called, like, hiring a lawyer.
Well, he got a digital lawyer. He thinks that's good enough. So.
You got an AI lawyer.
Yeah, and oh, Christ alive. Like, I want to see how much Vaughn paid for that AI lawyer, because I'm pretty sure it was in, like, Google Play cards.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. We know that he uses Bing, and if you use Bing, you can consult with ChatGPT for free because it's right there on the homepage. So he didn't pay anything for the AI lawyer. It's right there.
I was hoping he paid about $1.50 for it. And let's continue.
Because if you do, you're violating my rights. And in that case, I can get a court-appointed attorney to represent me, and if I choose. I really don't want one at this point because you're going to be so easy to.
You'd rather use fucking AI?
Yeah.
He's fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
Yeah, this is over before it even begins. Look at that fucking face. He knows he's fucked.
With that goddamn slanderous document you just provided the court, that is going to be fucking a piece of cake to beat your ass.
It's not a slanderous document. It's what you're going to get sued for.
Yeah.
Losing Oz.
All right. Well, damn.
Also, the largest penguin species ever to exist.
Good deal.
2 meters tall.
Can you speak that in English, please?
A little over 6 feet.
No fucking way. No way. No way. No way. No. No. There's a fucking TJ-sized penguin out there in fucking history. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cave penguins.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, well they're fucking extinct now. I don't care.
Yeah, they used to live off of, they ate mastodons and shit.
All right. Well, I learned something new every day.
You could literally look an emperor penguin in the face and punch it, and Morgan Freeman would narrate that shit. I think it would be hilarious. But no, I was right. I said 7 feet, but a little over 6 feet. But that was millions of years ago.
You were close without going over, so Price is Right rules.
Yes. Facts.
Yeah, no, that's
theory.
You did go over. You're out.
Yeah.
You said 7, it's only 6.
Womp, 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 womp.
Give him the buzzer and the sad trombone.
There's a new Jason and Shanny thing we might take a look at later.
Except for Wilson.
We might address the new fucking Shanny and Jason thing. It seemed kind of boring, but we might take a look at it later just to see if there's any meat on that bone.
Like, if you're going to show me a fucking 7-foot-tall emperor penguin, I would fight that over an ostrich.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't fight any bird.
I would not fight an ostrich. Yeah,
than me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fight anything that's taller than me.
A 7-foot penguin slap you with them flippers, that'd sting like hell.
But I could take it.
Boots and the Ginger, they fucked an ostrich, allegedly. Allegedly.
So wait a minute. Wilson.
We're talking about fighting for survival, not.
It might have been a sick ostrich.
Dude,
that ostrich could fuck you up.
This thing's built to fucking kick. You think you're fucking with this thing? No, this thing's gonna.
That's why I'm saying I would fight a penguin.
All right.
By the way, I fucking love you, Mudbrooker. for knowing what I was referring to. Thank you.
Yeah, I've made that
At least
reference
someone
before.
did.
I've made that reference before and nobody got it.
I
didn't
fucking
hear the
love
reference.
that show. Lizard clearly doesn't remember Letterkenny's first 2 seasons with
I didn't
Boots
hear the
and the ginger
reference.
fucking an ostrich, allegedly.
All right.
It might have been a sick ostrich.
I've got
It was
something here
probably
that I really want Lizard to see.
allegedly.
Oh, damn it. I fucking
Yup,
came
it's
across
time.
this
Yeah, it's
clip
time
to
for
face the
earlier.
music.
this clip.
Well, not with Sans.
Sans
Dave.
Dave. Oh, this conversation. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Before we even.
It's Officer Tatum, the
Yeah.
Uncle Tom.
What were you
piece of
saying,
shit.
Mud?
Before we even start, that guy in the middle needs a good slapping for that haircut.
Yeah, it's not the best fucking haircut. So he was
Look,
they were
he's
having
going downtown, cruising down the alley.
I also don't feel like this person in the middle did a very good job representing their opinion, but I mean, it's fucking Piers Morgan uncensored. They were probably just here to fucking be a straw man, let's be honest. But yeah, anyway, so I tried to have a conversation with Dave because this was a sensitive subject matter, and he thought that it was for some reason an area of my expertise, so he decided to bring me in here to have a conversation about it, and he got trolled so hard that he signed off real fucking fast. So let's take a look at it.
Because it's not like Piers Morgan like flip-flops on his political views.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like a lot of the fucking big names like this have just been they're not consistent. They just spew out that fucking same bullshit that's popular. You know what I mean? They try and put shit out there that's as digestible as fucking possible to the lowest common denominator. And that's gonna shift and change around over time. So someone like Piers Morgan is not going to be consistent at all.
He went on a tangent about like wear masks, get vaccines, but he still supports Donald Trump. He's just a fucking he's a shill.
He's two-faced.
He's a grifter.
Just like most people in the old media. Let's be fucking honest. Like this is not that uncommon of a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the blonde looks like somebody just stuck a finger in her ass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fucking accurate.
She's got one of those tail butt plugs, and it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck, Lizard? Why would you know what? Never mind. All right, we're getting into it. We're getting into it. Okay.
That's the worst thing that's happened on this stream.
No, it's not. But it was awfully out of left field. Anyway, so Lizard, you're gonna love this more than anybody else. This is a really amusing conversation.
Oh, nervous beard.
Hello, Underhaven.
Oh, here I am. Hey, well, what's up, man? What are you up to tonight? What'd you want my opinion on when it came to this issue?
Oh my god.
I don't know why I sound like I just sucked 50 dicks.
All right, you're 1 second away from getting booted.
I was gonna say it sounded like you just woke up.
But same thing.
50 dicks?
Yeah, 50
hey.
dicks.
Well, you would be sleepy after. You would be tired after that.
I'm competing for your role in the fucking middle stall, man.
Look, sounds like you're.
I'm about to say pulling middle stall numbers.
Those ain't middle stall numbers. Trust me, it's traveling season.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had some
with the whole trans thing.
Whoa! I had some subject matter in mind. I was pestering about you. I was
said you
pestering
wanted
on
to
it.
discuss the trans issue. You're loud, proud, and trans. So, okay, what's your problem with? Like I said, how?
Wait, pause. When is Anna ever loud?
To be fair, I specifically said in the chat, I'm loud, proud, and trans.
Okay.
Oh my god. You're like the most reserved person I know.
That's the thing that really triggered him. Like, I was just trying to bait Dave. Like, oh man, Vaughn and John went live. Oh god, keep me posted if they say anything crazy. Take it easy, Todd. You're doing the Lord's work by covering those jackasses.
Don't be surprised if fucking J-Dubs porn bombs himself.
Yeah.
Has that happened before? I didn't know.
Oh.
No, like I'm willing to bet a fucking paycheck that J-Dubs has porn bombed himself just so people like Todd and Secular can't review it.
Oh, that's a fair fucking point. But people can edit that out, though. I mean,
that's some fucking pussy shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Todd does it live. That's the issue.
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah. Although there is a bit of a delay, it's possible that someone could catch it in time. But
Vaughn and John are proof that the gods don't exist.
yeah, fair enough. We got 35 beautiful people watching right now. This show's been doing better numbers each week, so I appreciate you guys. It's a humble but beautiful audience. Yeah. Drop a like if you like this shit. Though I don't have to ask you guys; you already do that. All right, let's continue.
What gods do you think J-Dubs believes in? Like he rotates religious beliefs about as often as I rotate my tires.
Do you think that he'll identify with Vaughn's religion at some point? I'm wondering.
Whichever one gives him the best dowry.
J-Dubs has already said like now he's a flat earther.
Jesus fuck.
He's getting closer to freedom religion every minute.
Because
spin the wheel.
J-Dubs is doing everything in his power to gatekeep Vaughn.
That's fair.
It's the only friend he has.
Is Underhaven back on? Tony, shush. No, it's not fucking back on. What's up, Yarn? Nice to see you here. We're going to completely ignore that comment. Nice to see you, Yarn. Let's continue.
We're not going to ignore that comment.
Oh, yeah. We're going to run with that.
I suppose this is about the wider conversation about trans athletes, right? Is that what you're predicting? Like, are you just asking about how I feel about this person as an individual, or like, be specific? Is what I'm saying. You hear that? That
Jesus.
Fucking. You hear that in the background?
It's annoying, but powerful.
Like, yeah, that is why Dave ended our call. He ended our conversation early because of that right there. And he didn't know how to ban this person. So our call ended after like 2 minutes because he got frustrated. Just use Discord. Just do anything else other than Google Meet. This thing no one uses.
Put that broadcast certificate to use, Dave.
Hey. Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Like, the thing going on in the background, that's all on his end. That's something disconnecting and reconnecting. So even if he were on Discord, he would still hear it. He would still get annoyed and frustrated because he can hear it.
Oh no, that's actually
that
this
is the
person
notification
here.
noise.
Yeah, it's the same notification noise, but yeah, that's actually this person here waiting to be admitted. You can leave.
Really?
You can leave and re-enter and leave and re-enter, and it'll trigger the noise every single fucking time in Google.
Because that's the exact same noise as the Windows disconnect and reconnect noise.
It is the
exact that's basically it.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's being broadcast. So it's interrupting the conversation.
Yep.
And he should understand how to actually
mute it.
Yeah, exactly. Mute it and pull people in when he wants to pull people in.
It is still technically a system noise, so he still could mute it technically. Yeah. But yeah, it is still playing that same thing. It is deceptive though, because I thought originally that was just an error that it was having when I first heard the sound. But eventually people picked up on the fact that they can fuck with Dave by doing this, and he's too dumb to do anything about it. So
and I'll give him this. Like back in the day, I used to have like my Discord notifications constantly going off until I figured out how to turn off Discord notifications, because they would go off while I was live streaming, and it was.
I'm sorry, you figured it out?
Mango figured it out.
Mango told me how to turn off the Discord notifications.
Mango, you were gonna say something, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to trounce over Mango.
Oh no, what I was going to say was the thing is, it kind of feels like that wasn't the person entering and leaving and coming back in, because we've heard Iron Gullet come in and leave multiple times from Dave's Google Meet. That's not that noise. it makes a completely different noise. You can go back into Iron Gullet clips. You can go back to that clip where you have Iron Gullet show up where he was like, I will ban you. And he gets rid of him and he comes back in with zero noise. That is not that noise. That is a system thing on his end. I fucking promise you.
I'm going to take your word for it because I don't really know any better.
Anna has the clip of Iron Gullet being removed and coming back in, and that noise was not there.
I was just going to say Dave should not be Googling me because he still fucks it up anyways.
Dave uses Ask Jeeves.
He uses InfoSeek.
So I'm gonna take Mango's word on this because yeah, I mean I don't remember the exact sound that played in that clip, but I do remember the clip, and I'll take your word.
You have it in the brand. You've played it from the brand. If you play it right now, there is not that noise. I promise you.
Oh, here it is. Dave gets trolled. Let's take a look real fast. All right, here we go.
All right, fine. You know what? Deny entry. Congratulations, you just got banned. All right.
Okay.
Told you.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I fucking told you. The shit that is happening is something on his computer disconnecting and reconnecting. It might be his monitor, it might be his mouse, his keyboard, his fucking webcam. But that is the sound that Windows makes when something plugged into a USB port disconnects and reconnects
Oh my
repeatedly.
god, you're right.
It's probably a loose connection. Can you play the sound one more time?
Oh, you're gonna hear it multiple times. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, but you will hear it multiple times. We haven't got to the funny part I want to show you yet.
Okay.
Well,
cool.
He's probably got a plug-in keyboard and it yanked on the cord when he crashed to the floor.
It wouldn't be the first time he's been yanking on his cord live on air.
Ew.
Yeah, come on, let's continue.
Hold on. I have some ass. God damn it.
It's
that's a.
I hear both of them.
The main one.
Yeah.
If you go back like 30 seconds, when the dude is just sitting there waiting, that constant like reconnect disconnect noise is way different from what the add-in sound is for Google.
Let's hear this again.
Mulvaney, I guess. We'll go with that.
Do you just want to have? I suppose this is about the wider conversation about trans athletes, right? Oh yeah, I hear it now. You're right.
Yeah.
It's two separate sounds. Wow.
Yeah.
You're like some type of fucking detective, Mango. Holy shit.
Hang on.
Mango says something. It's typically correct.
Isn't that a general notification noise for Windows? Because he does, if you look very carefully behind where Dave's frame is, you see a notification pop up. And so I'm wondering if that's tied into Windows notifications.
Maybe.
Well, it depends on the notification. So when I get notifications for Discord or from some sort of app on my computer, I get that noise. But if I have Google open, which does not directly to my PC, it does not make that noise. Instead, I get a little doo-doo. And in the background of that noise that he keeps having, even when dude is just sitting there and that noise plays, you can hear the re-enter noise, the doo-doo, just the two.
You know what I think it is? I think it's his headphones.
Maybe, yeah, that's a fair point.
Because he's constantly moving like back and forth and everything, so he might be pulling on a cord or something.
Jiggling around that cord, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
all right.
It's not connecting properly, so it's just like jiggling in that little.
I think we figured it
USB
out.
port.
I think we figured it.
Anyway, let's get to the
Let's continue.
substance.
Yeah,
of
let's
this.
get to let's get to the substance. If you can believe it, there is some. It's the show. It's the show. It's the cooking show. Except we're not cooking. I couldn't say asshole because then that's copyrighted.
Mm.
Dude, remember when we had a conversation? I got you so mad that you were like egg scrambling mad.
Haha. Also, you heard
Thank
the
you for-
noise while the dude was just sitting there before he left. Haha.
Yeah, and you can see there's a little text box that pops up behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got a loose USB cord. That's all it is. Just take out your USB cords, blow them out. If you have the duster, undust them.
No, but it's happening at
Scrambling,
the
man.
same time.
Yeah, I said that just for you, Lizard. I said that just for you.
Thank you for that. That made my night, dude.
Yeah,
I've never been egg scrambling mad on stream before, but you know.
Yeah,
I don't.
I feel you.
I don't. That is a very rare occasion. Only 4 of us have been.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but you remember.
okay, do you support? Okay. I
Yeah,
get
now it
did you hear that?
disappears.
Did you hear that? Wait, did you hear what he had to say when I brought up?
Roll that back.
Yeah, let's roll back that footage real fast. All right, let's roll.
I don't
back.
care about any of that.
Except we're not cooking. Dude, remember when we had a conversation? I got you so mad that you were like egg scrambling mad.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that.
He remembers it. He remembers it though. He remembers it. Like he didn't say, "Oh yeah, I don't remember that shit." He was like, "Yeah, I don't really care about it." He remembers when he was egg scrambling mad. I love that shit.
How do you
That
get
stuck with him.
How do you get so mad you scramble eggs at somebody?
Oh my god.
I have never been that mad.
I've never been egg scrambling mad. All right, let's get closer. We'll see when he finally breaks and gives up. There's that much. But also, I feel like some of the long-term issues, especially when it comes to like women's sports and everything, because that's what people are always talking about when it comes to this shit, is just introducing more weight class-based sportsmanship when it comes to that. I feel like that's a pretty easy solution, especially considering, like I said, deep into transitions.
All right, let me stop here right there. 2 things. Very few sports are separated by weight, and they're separated by men and women. The sports that are separated by weight are, make it a little more fair, because there's no way a 150-pound man can lift the same as a guy who's 250 pounds. It's fucking impossible.
Yeah.
But I don't care how deep you get into a transition. Men have, and you cannot change this, biological advantages that a 150-pound man, even if he is, let's say, fully transitioned, is still going to be stronger than a 150-pound woman in sports like boxing, MMA, and powerlifting.
No.
And I'm getting on my last damn nerve with this. Tell you what, Underhaven, considering people want to be fucking smartasses,
we can do this another time if you want.
I think we're gonna have to do this another time.
All right.
I'll DM you.
He's completely wrong.
I know he is completely fucking wrong, but
oh my god,
it was clear this conversation. And look, if I'm gonna talk to Dave, I want the audio to be fucking manageable. So
it was going fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
and
it was going nowhere.
with I'll give like Dave this very, very pin-sized point. when it comes to like combat sports, like MMA and stuff like that, yeah, there's an argument to be had. But when it comes to things like, I guess you, for lack of a better term, like regular sports, like anything from soccer to hockey to basketball, you
I didn't
can
even get to.
always have like I played hockey with females.
Yeah, I know what you're. Yeah, for a lot of
Like,
sports, it doesn't matter, and for some it does. For
yeah,
some it doesn't. And I didn't even get the chance to like bring that up to him. I didn't even
yeah.
get to like. I was gonna jokingly make an argument that appeals to his sexism and be like, why the fuck do you give a fuck about women's sports? Like genuinely, because we all know he doesn't actually give a fuck about them, and he never
No,
did.
he doesn't.
Well,
And he only does because this is politics. That's why.
He really likes women's gymnastics.
Oh my god, yeah. I think those women are a bit too old for Dave.
Dave throws a punch like Homer Simpson hitting that fly on Moe's pads,
Oh my
where it just
God.
like flies away afterwards.
So yeah,
Dave
Dave got humiliated.
Yeah,
Speaking of Dave, there is something we got to show Mango. We're not going to show this entire video since we went over this on Central State Broadcasting, but we got to show some of Dave's Gnocchi to fucking Mango.
It's real knock on.
Yeah, knock on your wood because well, we'll take a fucking look at this.
Yeah,
Mango may have a culinary degree, but you know what? She doesn't know how to make this.
So this is how it started off, right?
Well, we're off to a good start.
There's the Gnocchi. This is all the Gnocchi he made, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And take a look at all that fucking sauce compared to the Gnocchi. Take a look at that. Those things are gonna be drowning in there. You could have like maybe twice the fucking Gnocchi there and have plenty of fucking sauce.
I called this segment Dave's intro or the passion of the gnocchi.
The craziest part is he wastes all the fucking sauce here, right? Because he could have just taken the Gnocchi and like drizzled the fucking sauce over it. You know what I mean?
He could have done so many different things with it, and he just decided to just plop it all in there. Because
he loves wasting food. He talks about how he fucking throws out his food on a frequent fucking basis.
Yeah.
I mean,
but everybody that comes over, they love his food, right?
Yeah.
So they love his food so much that he has to throw half of it out.
It's the everybody that comes over part that is the operative part of that sentence.
Yeah. Okay. So, I missed half of what y'all were saying because my Wi-Fi is being rude as shit. Thanks, Spectrum. But here's the thing. This looks horrible.
Well, yeah.
Horrible.
I mean, it
looks fucking awful. Earlier, when I was making my tortellini soup, I was afraid about putting too much tortellini in it because of the amount of like meat and sauce and everything. Sir, I use that term lightly. You could double the amount there, maybe even like 1.5. You could do 2.5 times what's in there right now and be perfectly fucking fine. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he's wasting all that fucking sauce. That's what we're basically fucking getting at. It's like this is way too much sauce to Gnocchi ratio.
Now
it is.
Let's also focus on one more thing. So again, he put the meat, the lamb, into the pot and didn't break it up with his hands. Easiest way to break it up. And then he made the sauce, right? And then he made the sauce. So the lamb was cooked all the way through. And then he made the sauce.
Yep, he did this in a weird ass fucking order.
and he
Okay,
let that simmer for guess how long he let that simmer?
2 days.
How long?
Close.
Might as well have been 2 days, but 3+ hours.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he browned the meat all the way through and then let it simmer for 3+ hours.
Fucking
No.
insanity.
Well, ground lamb is pretty tough. I mean, you gotta slow cook it for a long time.
And there it is. It's done. Pretty
All
weird.
right.
That's actually the Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Well, it's
Yeah,
done.
Well, it's actually, I think
It's the
that's ricotta.
Paramecium.
Well, it's done.
Can you show the doneness?
All right.
Like
Ricotta
very.
And the only thing left to do is to take that hot pasta and put it over the top. And that's it. And by the way, this dish was absolutely delicious. So that's Carmela's.
Yeah, the fucking trash can loved it. Oh shit, I forgot. We gotta hear the done part. We gotta hear the done part.
Yeah.
Hearing it.
Done.
Gnocchi with lamb ragu. Done.
That was kind of anticlimactic for some reason.
Yeah.
He didn't put enough like emphasis in it. What's up, Sheepy? We got fucking who the fuck?
Hey, Sheepy.
Toodle Pants? Who the fuck's Toodle Pants?
Yeah, that's Toodle Pants. I
Toodle
fucking
Pants.
love Toodle Pants.
Toodle Pants.
Toodle Pants. That's fucking hilarious.
But Toodle Pants is always in my chat, and I fucking love Toodle Pants. Toodle Pants is fantastic.
That's a fucking funny ass username. All right, what's up, Toodle Pants?
Yeah, that's a nice.
Toodle
That is a nice greeting, though, Anna. Who the fuck is Toodle Pants? way to draw the audience in.
Fucking star power over here.
All right, stop it. All right, I'm my own unique fucking. I've got my own unique charisma. All right.
Just taking the Mickey out of you at this rate.
I mean, we just went from 37 to 34 viewers, so.
Damn.
True, yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
What about Butch Hartman's evil accomplice?
Oh, so Mango, you're going to be interested in this because you've actually helped me.
Yes.
You helped me make a video on this quite a long time ago. By helping me find.
Yes, I did.
evidence here. So Lance Wallnau, who is a close fucking Christian associate of Butch Hartman, has been saying some weird ass fucking shit again. He's been saying that the left is loaded with demons.
No.
Let's take a look at what he has. That sounds pretty badass to me. If that's the case, then I guess
I'm so gassy.
Maybe some people should be signing up. Let's take a look at this.
Jesus Christ! No wonder my knees hurt.
I'm not going to say it. All right, let's continue.
It's loaded with demons. And those demons project on everyone else what they secretly are all about. I don't think it's people anymore. I think you're dealing with demons talking through people. You look at those old speeches at Nuremberg, or you look at those Hitler rallies, and what you see is that Satan, by the spirit of Antichrist.
Why do these people always go to Hitler? Like, for all their fucking anecdotes, it always comes back to Nazi Germany.
He's a Hitler.
Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. I don't know if we should.
I know it's a rhetorical
the answer to that
question, but
I do.
they have nothing else.
That's true. Yeah, I get you.
Where did the demons touch you, Lance?
Right there in his Lance walnuts.
What?
Name
That
a
was some
Republican
low-hanging nut there.
Name a conservative policy that helps people.
Hey, corporations are people, my friend.
I said name a policy.
That's fair. That's fair.
What does it say? It's a mouth that speaks great and swelling words. So you're going to see, just remember this, Christian.
Oh, my words
that
are
you're going to
swelling
listen
so
to
bad.
demons talking through people in order to create an incendiary landscape.
So he genuinely thinks it's fucking satanic bullshit. I mean, I guess I should be fucking surprised. These people always bring it back to that, but
it's
they
like these
want
people
a
have never left the
theocracy.
satanic panic.
It's the same dude that's been trying to help Butch launch his whole Oaxis thing.
Yeah,
the
Oaxis and-
merge between family friendly and Christianity. Like,
and that
it's
conference,
unsurprising.
That conference that he had with Butch Hartman, he's been trying to scrub that so hard from the internet. I'm so surprised that I was able to have an edited version of that conversation that he had with Butch in my video. I'm really surprised YouTube didn't take that down. All it took was a little bit of fucking fuckery, and I was actually able to get that information. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only one who's actually gotten that specific information out there to be watched.
Well, I remember the first version of it that you put out there. It got, scrubbed from YouTube, and you were like, I don't know how to find it, and I found it for you in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you found it in like 30 seconds. My mind was blown. It was like a Google Drive. I was like, how the fuck did you find this? It was like, it was amazing.
It was really easy.
Yeah, that was one of my best performing. I got to get back into making videos, like not just streams. I got to get back into making videos because I miss doing that type of shit. And I know that you'd be really helpful for that type of stuff because whenever I reach a dead end when it comes to research, I can just ask you and be like, hey, you know anything about this?
Well, no.
Quick tip,
for
make
those
shorts.
For
Make
for
shorts.
those that don't know, some of Anna's former content did include things about Butch Hartman. And Butch Hartman is a terrible person. Yes, he did make the Fairly Odd Parents. Yes, he did have a hand in a whole bunch of our childhoods, but he is very much a conservative Christian and was trying to make a Christian Trojan horse family-friendly streaming service. And Anna had put up unedited this entire conference that he was a part of. And as soon as Butch Hartman got word that that was out there, because it was supposed to be secret, it got scrubbed. And that's why Anna was trying so hard to find it and was like, I need to find this thing. I was like, oh, you do? I got it. And sent it to her.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing, honestly. I was really happy with that, the end result of that. It ended up pretty fucking great.
So what you're saying is don't reject right-wingers from art school.
I guess that's what we're saying.
Oh my god.
Something along those lines. Yeah.
Thank you, Heon, for actually getting that.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
We should definitely get back.
I did just say yes.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else we got here?
Do we have Jason?
Do we have any Jason? It was
Mr. Pube Goatee.
It was the Manbun thing. We could take a bit of a look at the Jason and Shanny video. If it's not interesting, we'll fuck off. But actually, I really don't want to. I'm going to be honest. I really don't want to watch this, and it's going to become blatantly apparent why I don't want to watch this as soon as you guys see the video. Okay.
Let's do this. Oh God, don't do this.
No, oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, you get what I'm saying now?
What?
No.
You understand what I'm putting down? Like,
why
there's
is it at
17
that
feet worth of titties in the one
yeah,
half
I know.
shirt?
What's up, Lucifer Almighty? Nice to fucking see.
17 meters of boob running all over.
Let's see what she has to say.
17 meters?
Yeah, 17
Preaching
meters of boob.
Jesus and food. Preaching
Jesus and food. Guest starring Gavin.
Gavin Kit Kat. He's a boy.
Gavin.
Not a racist. Shits in the tub.
Or a ham bone.
R.I.P. Guillermo.
There's lag. She's talking, but we can't hear her yet.
Is she smoking a blunt, or is that like a pine?
No,
I have no idea.
It's a cigarillo.
A cigarillo.
Cigarillo.
Ew. It's even worse.
Gucci trolls.
I used to smoke those. They're cheap.
What the fuck is she on about? She's just saying people's names.
Yeah, Gucci troll to someone she was fighting with for a bit.
Oh.
You know, it's just been one of those weeks.
can you just put on the audio so we
I
don't have
have
to look
not.
at this?
All right, yeah, sure. 1 second.
Howard.
Give me a minute. I'll put something more appealing up.
I'm willing to go to the pawn shop and get a fire poker to stab into my foot as opposed to looking at that.
Oh my god.
No,
You don't want to see her way too small
nope.
shirt?
You could have said you don't want to see her and stop there, and I would have said yes.
Then
No, just leave the other
Okay,
image up.
okay,
Anna.
never mind. Look,
yeah, just leave the censor
dude.
image up. There you go.
Wait, what am I
I've
doing?
been hurting really
Is this
bad.
fine?
Go back to Instagram. Go back to Instagram.
Dude,
All right.
this is not helping.
Funny.
We're not helping anyone.
That's awesome.
You'd rather see this.
Ew, oh.
Wait, you're saying you'd rather see this?
I'm saying that, yes.
I'd rather
Also,
be blind. No.
a friendly
just-
reminder. Friendly reminder to all of my other plus size ladies. You can buy crop tops and stuff in your size. You don't have to get a size medium shirt and force it to fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what
Buy
you're
shit
saying.
in your size.
It also helps if you don't have 17-meter long titties.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, if she sat up, she'd be doing a miss chokes on dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Shanny's
Oh.
sitting up. That's the best part about it.
It says mental health matters.
Yeah,
Don't forget
yeah, her
that.
shirt says mental
Yeah.
health matters.
Funny to people, I guess. I come on exactly on 420. That was not intentional, by the way.
It's so awkward with the lag. She's like a fucking puppet that's like not dubbed properly.
Hey, I don't usually e-beg, but if you want to help a sister out,
What the fuck,
Oh,
you stupid
you know-
bitch? You don't usually e-beg? That's your whole entire life, you stupid asshole.
Personality trait, you
That's
dumbass.
all you do, you
She-
fucking
She here's
fuck
the thing.
shit.
She doesn't usually e-beg.
Jason.
It's Jason that usually e-begs.
Yeah.
So she's not wrong. She's not wrong by technicality.
on
Nah,
420,
she forces him to e-beg.
You know what the best part of this is?
What?
That Pikachu behind her is just giving up.
Yeah.
Its eyeball is hanging out.
Wouldn't you give up too?
you can look at our
That's his ear.
description, and that's our cat.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
That's his
don't.
ear. That's his ear ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
it's
the
a-
little
it's-
he's got the little red spots on his cheek, and that's his ear with the black
you
thing
can
on the end.
Sleepy.
You can see the
Okay.
sleepy eye.
All right, you know what? This is fucking
Okay.
boring as taint. Like,
I hate everything about what you just showed me, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I should. That was fucking horrible.
It's just, but you know what? I'll give her this. Mental health does matter, not for Shanny, but mental health does matter. If you
All right.
have issues with mental health, talk to somebody.
seek a professional.
Also, by the way, men are more likely to unalive than women are because men's mental health is not taken nearly as seriously. So please, if you are a cis male or identify as male, reach out to someone when there's an issue. If you go to my channel, there's a whole bunch of resources. Please do.
Yeah, I agree with that. I saw a bunch of insufferable shits like protesting against a men's shelter recently. Fuck those people.
Yeah, no, don't. I got a lot to say on that, but
No, I get you.
we'll
I get
move
you.
on.
It pisses me the fuck off. I hope you can understand why. Anyway, let's take a look at Ratchet Man real fast.
Oh, Jesus.
Work it, yeah, work it,
Ratchet Man.
I love that dance.
Oh my god.
What the fuck just happened in front of me? I
Mango,
am
Yes.
unfamiliar
Do
with
you
the
not
thing
know
that is
Ratchet
happening.
Man?
Ratchet Man.
Ratchet Man.
Yeah, Ratchet Man.
1 second. I'll show you a little bit of one of his best videos.
Yes.
I would
Mango, you remember
rather
Ratchet Man, right? Yeah.
nail
I
gun my
fucking love
toes
Ratchet Man.
to the back of a
Out
truck.
from time to time to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah, me too. He hasn't made a video in a while, but I love Ratchet Man.
I
All right.
assume with like work and everything, his family, he's busy, but
Yeah, he's living the Ratchet lifestyle. All right, yeah, we'll watch like 10 seconds of this. We'll
Yes!
get the idea after.
yes, I love this video.
Ratchet Show, baby. Yeah. I'm finna talk about this bitch that used to stay here. Her name is Veronica. This bitch is a constant gambler. She didn't gamble with me. She came over here, won over my family. But that wasn't love, was it? She just wanted the bed and the good loving. Who you fooling? Who you fucking with? Are you trying to play me, bitch?
Is this Fallout 5?
Played before.
Yeah, maybe.
I already know how to play myself, you hoe.
So yeah, what do you think? This guy has Riz? You think he has Riz? You know?
Please never
On
say
God,
that again.
no cap.
Stop.
Bro got Riz.
Yeah, fuck, it's Ratchet Man. He's a fucking national treasure.
Got more Riz than Hyun. Excuse
I
me.
used to have that same robe. Oh no.
You used to have that same robe, but you
that same robe?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, you threw it out, and now Ratchet Man
That's how
has.
Ratchet Man's wearing it. Yeah.
It was bought from J.C. Penney.
Oh man. All right,
Well,
there's
good thing you got away from the J.C. Penney dumpster.
Oh, Jesus. All right, before we wrap this up, there's a news story I want to talk about. We actually talked about this on CSB. We wanted Mango to talk about it, but Mango did easy snoozing. So we want to get your opinion on this. Hyun, I'm going to give you the floor on this, honestly, if you don't mind.
Okay. Give me a moment here.
I can
Yes, Mari, Riz is a
So
thing.
headline here: House Republicans endorse national abortion ban. This is absolutely fucking dystopian. We can get into the details though.
Yeah, a caucus representing most House Republican lawmakers endorsed a 15-week national abortion ban on Wednesday. That announcement came one day after former President Donald Trump indicated that he could support a 15-week abortion ban. That was released in the 2025 budget proposal on Wednesday titled Fiscal Sanity to Save America. Despite being billed as a budget plan, it is a highly ideological document. The gift of life is precious and should be protected, the document states, adding that the RSC celebrates the Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization decision. It endorses a 15-week national abortion ban, as well as legislation that could eliminate in vitro fertilization. So, didn't really have a whole lot I could say about it, but this is
This is why we have a Mango.
So, herein lies the issue. Okay, so for those that don't know, the vast majority of abortions happen within the first 15 weeks. It's roughly 90.17% of abortions happen within the first 15 weeks. The rest of the abortions, there is a divide between things that happen between 15 weeks and 23 weeks and 6 days, which the abortion cutoff is 24 weeks, 0 days, because that is when viability happens. So you've got this vast majority before 15 weeks. You have a small percentage that happen after 15 weeks before viability, and then an even smaller, it's 0.7% that happen after viability, and that is in cases of people that very much want a child, and that child dies in utero. And it's very sad. It's very unfortunate. Banning abortions after 15 weeks is going to cause deaths of mothers, because the vast majority of people that do get abortions are already parents. They're in long-term relationships. They're college educated. Yes, they live below the poverty line, but such is the way the economy works. We are looking at a situation where you're going to have partners choosing whether or not to keep the mother of their existing children alive or pick a baby. And that is unfair. That is unsafe. That is going to be a detriment. And if there is a ban on abortions after 15 weeks, it does not matter whether or not that person wants you alive, you will die.
We've seen a lot of issues when it comes to legislation in these even individual fucking states, where it comes to just down to brass tacks. These politicians are like, nope, no exemptions for health issues, no exemptions for, cases of rape and incest. Like, there are these politicians who just ultimately just refuse to actually have any exemptions at all. And that's why the idea of fucking having a legislature to ban this type of shit is just so fucking laughable, because there's no way that any form of legislature could ever possibly cover all the fucking exemptions that are needed. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen, because this legislature is being put forward by people who don't give a shit about that type of thing, who don't give a shit about those individual issues. Because if they actually give a shit about that, then they wouldn't be pushing forward this legislature to begin with.
Like, I am so lucky that the state that I was previously in, because they could not get a 6-week ban approved, because they were like, oh, as soon as the fetal heartbeat, by the way, fetal heartbeat cannot be detected at 6 weeks. Just so y'all know, if anyone's just like, oh, I heard the baby's heartbeat at 6 weeks, that's a lie. That's just an echo of the mom's heartbeat. I am lucky that my last state that I was in, when they tried to pass that, it would not go through. So it reverted to the previous legislature, which was 1973, which said that abortion was legal through 23 weeks, 6 days. By the way, keep an eye out for that. If your state is trying to pass some sort of ban and they can't, it gets held up in the House, check what the last legislature is, because that is the one that's valid.
Make sure you vote locally for and in state elections.
Yes.
Like, this is a very important key time to do that. And know what's on the ballot, all that shit. Just be an informed voter. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, right now in the state of Alabama, if you have fertilized eggs that are just sitting and waiting for in vitro fertilization, those count as fucking babies. Those count as children. And you can be held legally liable if something happens to them.
Yeah. A great many years ago, I made a...
Doesn't matter if you... Go ahead, Mud.
A great many years ago, I made a video, sarcastic little one. about I would adopt out frozen embryos to you so that you could claim them as dependents on your tax returns. And it's coming true. I get them social security numbers, all that shit, and keep them in the freezer for you. I'll babysit your kids so you don't have to deal with them. And you can still get the tax write-off for 250, 300 kids on your tax return. I had no idea this would become Republican policy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And now I'm going to have to, fight for the trademark rights and all that shit on it. But it'd be a damn good business. Just think of how many kids you can keep in your freezer. Especially when they're, a couple of cells.
I'm sorry, I can't think of anything you're saying because I just saw someone cut pizza with scissors, and now I'm the most angry I've ever been in my entire life.
You what?
I just saw someone cut pizza with scissors. I'm gonna keep it 100 with
I'm
you.
sorry,
All right,
what?
I'm keeping it a fucking. I saw someone cut
Are
pizza
you
with scissors.
keeping it $1.50?
Yeah, you know what? I'm keeping it.
Hold on. Underhaven.
What?
There you go. There you
Jingly
go.
keys.
What?
Jingly keys.
I'm just keeping it $1.50.
I'm just keeping it $1.50, okay?
Oh
I saw someone cutting a pizza with scissors. All right, fine. You know what? I'll show it off right quick.
Is this Kate?
Bro's cutting a pizza.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Bro's cutting a pizza with scissors like Zoink Scoob. I can't believe I'm seeing it right now.
That's pretty fine margarita pizza right there. That they're
it's a great pizza, but scissors.
Most fucked up thing I've ever seen in my entire
Is
life.
it Ulu for it?
It's better than that one time Lizard and I saw someone butchering a chicken with kitchen shears.
Just keeping it $1.50.
God damn it, Anna.
I just want to say, and I'm saying this as an individual and not as, as a representative of the military or the government. I have to make that qualifier. This is my own personal opinion. I am a soldier first, and I will absolutely go wherever, whether it's on this land or a foreign land, to make sure that women in the United States of America, especially, let alone anywhere, have the right to be able to either abort their child or, choose to do what they want with their body. That's what, it's your body. You are a human being, and it shouldn't have to be said.
Yep. That's why I defer to people who have uteruses on the topic.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, and that's.
I don't have a strong opinion on the topic myself, other than I support the people who support the rights. That's basically all it boils down to.
But would you be willing to die for my right to cut my pizza with a pair of scissors?
No.
No.
But,
no way. No way.
Look, I'll defer you to the Italians, and you can,
go ahead, man.
Fend yourself off. But
just a friendly reminder to people with uteruses that live within the U.S. Amazon does sell Plan B for as low as $5. So there you go. Also, birth control in multiple states is now available over the counter.
It might be wise for us to at some point do an extended episode talking about this, because Jake recently went over my conversation I had with Dave where I went at him a bit on abortion, and I guess some people didn't like my takes in the chat, including Sarah, because I was getting called the L word a lot. Not a lesbian, a liberal. just for saying takes that are pretty much just things that I've heard from Mango. So maybe
that's their own fucking issue.
Yeah.
Jake's not the most savory person, so
if they don't want to understand the facts and reason, that's their own issue, but I can provide actual links with sources on all of the statistics that I have.
Yeah,
and
I'm not
I am
qualified
more than willing to do so.
I am not qualified at all. You're the one who's informed about this. I defer to pretty much just shit that you've said on this topic because you're the most informed person I know. So yeah, anything I said was, just I'm a well-informed person as far as I know. You know what I mean? So
if people want to question my credentials, not only do I have a uterus, not only have I had an abortion before, not only have I given birth before, but I have volunteered at multiple clinics to help escort people from their appointments. I have been there with women going through that shit, people with uteruses going through that shit. I have educated myself not only on birth control, contraceptives, everything of that nature, but I've also educated myself on what the actual abortion statistics are, because we don't want any person with a uterus that has to have one, that feels the need to have one, to feel as though they're alone. So I am more than willing to talk about this topic because it's important.
Yeah,
it's necessary.
Perhaps we can go into more detail. I think we've done good about talking about the topic tonight, but perhaps we can go more into detail since, for the most part, people like the conversation I had with Dave, but that was for some reason a fucking pain point, and I feel like I don't feel like I said anything too fucking controversial. I wish I could have elaborated upon my opinion a little bit more. At the same time, I'm not an expert, don't have a fucking uterus, so yeah.
I do have to state something. My loyalty is to the United States government and to the Constitution, and I have to say this, and it's not under duress or anything like that, but my loyalty is to the United States government and the Constitution. But I do believe as an individual that every human being should be treated equally under the law, and when it comes to reproductive rights, I personally believe that every single human being should have the right to abort a pregnancy if they so choose, and especially if it comes to, the life of the mother or the life of the child. Sorry, I had to have that
I understand.
little caveat.
I understand. It's important. What's up, Purple Stuff? Nice to see you.
Purple.
Jeez, thank you for sharing your story. That's crazy. I'm glad that you're still with us. I suppose that's a show.
Uteruses are overrated.
They are? Really? All right.
Oh, then why did I get this uterus?
All right.
It's been sitting there. I've been trying to get. I've been sounding myself all this time.
I think part of the reason for the confusion on that topic is because, I didn't really press him on it because, like I said, I'm not that informed, and we were mostly talking about Hitler being a socialist or not. So I brought it back to that. If I stayed and tried to pin Dave on every stupid thing he said, he throws out sometimes 5 dumb things at a time. It's really hard to fucking pin him on everything at once. I just want to put that out there. Perhaps if it needs to happen at some point, perhaps there can be a conversation that's had here, but it won't be between me and I'm not the most informed when it comes to this, but it seems Mango's open to tie up the conversation. So yeah, all right. Well, I think that's a fucking show, everybody.
I'm more than willing to have the conversation.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll see what we can make happen at some point in time. Everyone, go check out Todd. I'm gonna link this down below. Go check out Todd. Go. I don't know. Say something in the chat. Go say he has big pendulous balls. We're gonna go through the line here and have everyone say their final fucking thing. I'm serious. Go in chat and say that Todd has big pendulous balls. Make a joke about it. But before you go, drop a like. Listen to what we have to say. I want to go through the line here. Mango, any last things you have to say? Anything you got coming up before we wrap this shit up?
If Lizard has to work tomorrow, then I will be doing Sunday morning bullshit and covering bad food. Also, check out my links that are in the side chat because I do have to get an Uber on Monday. So, you know, if you want to help with that, great. If not, great. Your money, do with it as you please. Also, I will be setting up memberships tomorrow. So on Monday morning, expect for Monday morning bullshit that there will be 3 different tiers of membership. Armchair quarterback, armchair psychologist, and armchair lawyer based off of all the things that we do on my channel. So yeah.
All right, sweet. Lizard, you're next up. Any last things you want to say?
I probably have to work tomorrow, so unfortunately, this will be the 3rd week in a row that I can't do brunch.
I'm glad to have you here at least.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you having me, and I'm kind of disappointed that I can't do brunch. But if I don't have to work tomorrow, or if I can get home early enough, I'll do like a night brunch or something like that.
Sweet.
So,
all right.
Yeah. But again, thank you, Anna, for having me.
Mud, anything you got coming up? Anything you want to say before we wrap the shit up?
The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Mud, are you there?
He fell asleep. He was
damn. Yeah,
caressing his cast iron.
First BGTV, now Mudbrucker. We're the fucking Ambien Pill podcast at this point.
Damn.
All right, yeah. Some people will get the reference. Anyway,
yeah. What's the weather like, Keon?
Yeah, what's the weather like, Keon? What do you have for your last statements?
Present time 23:17 is -5°C with snow.
All right, stop talking about the weather. Seriously.
This is the United States of America.
I don't care. Anyways. Check your cloaca, all right? CSB.
All right, great final statement.
God damn you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys.
My cloaca is full of cheese and
my aching cloaca.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Middle stall. I get it.
Trust me, it's not aching.
Stock the mints
my
later.
Kegels.
We'll fucking get on that later.
Now time for the on with the weather.
I just did the weather, asshole.
Go ahead.
Yeah, is the weather minty?
Okay. Shut up.
I'm not paying for all these mints.
You're gonna have
They're
to.
$5.
You're gonna have to work 3 corners
and
and suck 3 cocks. All right, just fucking deal with it. Anyway,
all right.
You think I can't do that?
CSB Thursday, 21:30. God damn you!
21:30.
21:30 CSB. We'll probably cover news and Dave, and maybe some other random stuff. We might even have a guest. I don't know yet. We'll know when we get there. Anyways,
I think Mango was interested.
21 thirsty.
21 thirsty.
Yeah.
Mango, do you want to come on this week since you weren't able to last time? I feel like that'd be cool.
Mango can come on.
Oh,
sweet.
Oh, of course I'll be there. Assuming I don't. Assuming I don't accidentally, fall asleep, because I'm not gonna lie, last Thursday was actually a really bad day. That
would never happen. You won't oversleep.
Is that all you have to say?
Hey, Mud.
Hey, don't put words in my mouth.
Are you there, Mud?
Mud.
Are you there,
Mud?
Mud, are you fucking there? Or are you asleep?
Hey,
Mud.
Hey, Mud.
Wake up.
Oh my God!
He's
all
being
right,
panned.
Yeah, all right, fuck it. You know what, guys? Drop a like if you like this shit. Go fucking. I have not. No, wait, I gotta call out the audience. I've not seen one person in Todd's chat say that he has pendulous balls. All right, go say Anna says you have pendulous balls in Todd's chat. I'm not joking. Go do it. The link's right there. You better fucking do it. I'm not joking. All right. Good night, everybody. Stay toasty.
Night, everybody.
Take it easy. Just